are live. Let's go. Waiting for my boy to get in. My boy Rashad Brackett, aka Shard D. That's my opinion. Here we go. Getting on in. Let's go.
What up? What up?
Co-host here. Let's go. What's going on, baby?
Ain't nothing. Chilling.
Pause. As always, what's going on? How we doing? Welcome back to the It's Just My Opinion podcast with your boy
Yes, sir.
Wells and your boy Shard B. You know how we do.
Yes, sir.
Addressing topics each and every week about what's been going on in the industry, in the streets.
A whole shit, a whole lot of stuff been going on the last week.
What? Who you kidding? You telling me? What up? What we got today on the docket?
You want to shoot with the Kanye? Whoa, the Kanye joint first?
Let's go.
Yo,
Let's go.
Go ahead, spill it.
Man, listen, man. That boy, he speak the truth. I mean, he's speaking how he feel, and I think people don't like.
Yeah.
People don't like the truth. You feel me? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You can't necessarily blame a person to speak how he feel, even if 1 minute he's saying, "Yeah, I fuck with son right there," but then the next minute you saying, "Ah, fuck that nigga right there." So what? That's how it is.
That's exactly. One of my homeboys posted something like, man, Kanye, 1 minute he said he want everybody in the black community, something, and then the next minute he said, fuck Big Sean. I'm like, nigga, we human. Like,
Exactly.
you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? You might feel that way. You want the black community to come together with it, but at the same time, you gotta be like, yo,
Right.
I don't fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Like we always gotta. I mean, it's good to be friendly and address certain things in a certain manner, but everything don't gotta be the way people want it to be. You know what I'm
Facts.
saying?
That don't mean you crazy. That just, you human. You know what I'm saying? Everything is not black and white.
Right. Like I gotta sit there and just be buddy. Nah, man. We gonna talk shit about each other one day and be cool the next. You know what I mean?
Facts.
If he felt
That's
like
what
that day, if he felt like Big Sean was the worst signing, oh well, that's how he felt.
Well, you know what I'm saying? The crazy thing about it was like, I think they had hung out the Sunday before that, but the
Right.
Drink Champs was tape before that.
Right.
So ain't no telling what happened in between that time.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Like,
He probably
people
sat
crazy.
down. He probably sat down, contemplated. I was like, yo,
Yeah.
this is the fucking worst signing of whatever of good music. He's gonna tell that man how to feel 24 hours after he left you. Crazy.
Facts. That I can't be specific on like what actually jewels he dropped,
Right.
but I know he was doing a lot of, when he talk, he do a lot of what I do. I don't know if it's because we Geminis, but he compares shit to shit. You know what I'm saying, to make it make sense. So, you know what I'm saying, I was like, yeah, I understand it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't get people's like he off his rocker. I didn't see anything that was crazy in the interview. Like,
Nah, he didn't say nothing that crazy to me. I mean, like, what I had wrote some notes down about
yeah,
certain shit that he said. Like, he said, why hasn't the coach of hip hop? No, not that. He said, how come no record label ever listened to fans of the artist? Wait, hold on. Okay, boom. The Drake shit. It was the Drake shit on how he compared it to basically nigga would come around you, be around you. But then we got beef. You know what? Before I get to you, I'm gonna talk to your girl. I'm gonna talk to your sister. You know what I mean? Before anything, and then I'm gonna get all the little insights about you. I'm gonna move down a block from you to make you feel uncomfortable. We got beef, and then I'm gonna hit you. Which is common sense. It's strategic.
Yeah, it's strategic. The shit that threw me off, I guess I ain't really dig deep into. I was like, yo, these niggas be talking all the time, like, you know what I'm saying? Because when Kanye was talking, he made it seem like they was cool, and then he was breaking shit down. I was like, all right, I see what Drake be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Definitely.
Even though I'm from like that old school era, like, nigga, we got beef, we not talking. It's just
when
we
it's
see,
beef,
you know
it's beef.
Yeah, it ain't this. I ain't gonna take a whole movie to set you up to make you feel uncomfortable. You know what I'm saying?
Right, exactly. Like, we from the hood. If we got beef, we ain't speaking.
We ain't speaking.
We ain't speaking. You feel me?
At all.
That's how we go back. But
yeah,
with him, no, it's entertainment. It's entertainment
that's
at the end of
another
the day. So
that's another thing Kanye said. Kanye was like, both of us worth too much money for anything, you know what I'm saying, to really go on.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So
exactly. Common sense, like that's the shit that be killing me about with people. Like, I watch these gossip sites and all that, and then I be like, yo, they really be like on these little sites talking like, yo, I can't believe they back together. I can't believe this and this. Like, yo, bro, this is entertainment. This is not real.
it's not.
None of this
It's
shit
not.
is not. None of this shit is real. And I'll be like,
It's
people
not.
really be sitting here entertaining the foolishness. Like, yo, like, bro, these niggas is not fucking wasting their millions of dollars unless they're an NFL player. They ain't gonna be wasting their millions of dollars on those stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? But
it's hot topics at the moment. But like you said, like at the end of the day, you might feel a way, and tomorrow you might feel a totally different way after you sit down. You know what I'm saying? Or some people actually sit down and come up with ways like, yo, let's stir up some shit.
Right? No, I know. I done seen it before. Trust me, I know.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen it before. I done seen people sit back and be like, yo, let's do this. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this. Let's start beef with each other, and then you know what? Then we can see if we could go viral off this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So yeah. What you think about him? The money with Beans.
I mean, if it's that, and then he came up with the name Yeezy, and then Yeezy branded that, and I wouldn't necessarily say 50 million. I wouldn't necessarily. I'd say some million.
Yeah.
And a 5% share, but not 50.
That I say 50, a whole lot of money.
A whole lot of money for
a whole lot of money.
A whole lot. Disappear and don't come back forever and that type of money.
Word. So I mean, I never heard anybody say, well, now Big Sean saying Kanye owns $6 million, but I never heard anyone say Kanye jerked him on no money or nothing like that. So I believe
he did. He did.
He did? Okay.
Yeah, remember, I got the that's me, my bad. Remember, I got the affiliation with
Designer.
Right.
Yeah,
so
okay. Yeah.
I know he owed him money. So, and I know you owe Big Sean money. Come on, I know that.
Okay.
And they was talking about it before.
He said 6 mil, so.
Yeah. Off the back end. Yeah. He owe money.
Okay.
He owe money. So I mean, we'll see when that Drink Champs drop with Big Sean. We'll see what's up if he go in there. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I didn't like you hit me the other day with part 2. Right. I was like, he's doing a part 2. So that's tonight, right?
Yeah, that's tonight. That's tonight on Revo.
Like, the man's gonna be super drunk by this point.
Yeah.
He's gonna be super. So ain't no telling what he gonna say tonight. You know what I'm saying? So I'm intrigued.
More insert, man. More insert to see what's going on in the industry. Cause I like him because he don't care. You feel what I'm saying? Like, he don't care. Like, if y'all gonna, like he was saying, ain't no such thing as cancel culture, bro. Like, ain't no such thing as cancel culture. Like how y'all gonna cancel me? A bunch of people on Twitter or Instagram say something about me. You know what I mean? Y'all gonna tell me, tell people stop listening to my music? No. The same fans that's gonna know how I am gonna listen to my music every time I put it out.
It's there's people still running around listening to R. Kelly, man. Like
you can't help it.
Yeah, it's like you gonna have your fans that's gonna rock with you, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's even like I never was a big R. Kelly fan, but I still find myself when certain R. Kelly joints come on, like that's.
Bruh, I'm sorry. I listen to R. Kelly. I do. I mean, I have a daughter. I have a son, but I listen to R. Kelly. Well, I put not yo. Let me not listen to him. You know, he did X, Y, and Z.
That
you know what I mean? That's that man. That's what,
that would make that would make you whoever like okay that would almost make you a hypocrite to a point. Not you personally. I'm just saying as a human.
right.
Like say I don't listen like the Fab situation, right? When him and Emily got into it, right?
Right.
I don't listen to Fab because he hit a woman or something, right? But it's somebody else that's on my football team and he's scoring touchdowns and I'm cheering him up. You feel what I'm saying? Because he did the same thing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? You can't. It's too hard. Nobody's perfect.
Nobody. No, that's far beyond perfect, but you know what I mean because of what he did and how. Hold on 1 second. Let me fix real quick.
You almost gonna have to make yourself live in a bubble.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
You definitely
You're not
gonna
gonna
have
be
to live
able
in a bubble because at the end of the day, people do shit, right? Right? People do shit. So if you feel like that everybody's gonna be perfect, that's out of the question. Because nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect, bro. You know what I mean?
Nobody.
Do we condone what he did? No.
Nah.
No.
No.
Now, do we know who he was singing to? No. But
No.
but it's already in our minds. It's already there that he singing a grown woman, and we like it.
And it was good, but you know.
Like it. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, with him doing what he do with outside, he's getting what he got for all that bullshit. You know
Yeah. Facts.
So
He's getting what he deserves.
Yeah. What it is. But also with Kanye, he was saying that, you know, Chief Keef, Future, and Soulja Boy, like the main influencers and all that, which I kind of agree.
Yes.
I kind of agree because it's like once T-Pain left, Future came in, and with the whole mumble rap era, you know what I mean? Kick that off.
You can't tell people my way nothing wrong with Future. You can't talk bad about it. Like, you know, when I'm in the club, I love that Future.
Right.
I ain't gonna front. You know what I'm saying? But it's just not gonna sit around the house and zone.
Nah. He corny now. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he ain't
it now. He ain't it. And then, you know what I mean? And then you had Chief Keef, the whole drill music era. That's still influencing now to New York, UK, you know what I'm saying? So him, and then of course Soulja Boy with the whole viral, the whole YouTube, the whole streaming. Yeah, so those are the major influences. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
so
of course.
Soulja Boy was tight. He said his verse was whack, right?
I mean, yeah, he was whack. He said, "Y'all should have." He put up, "I should have apologized. You know, I should have told you I wasn't going to use the verse. I apologize." Man, listen, you see me, I'm a Virgo. I'm gonna keep it a fuck with you, bro. While you there, we ain't gonna use that verse.
You do it.
Right.
Yeah, change it up like
right. Change it up, do something better, or we just gonna have to, mix it with the 60. You know what I'm saying? And then also with Kanye, he was saying shit about what was he saying? The shit was just on the tip of my mouth. Oh well. Anyway, just lost that thought. But he was just talking like basically about with the Just Blaze. You know what I'm saying? He said Just Blaze is a copy. He's not original.
Yeah, he said he stole his. He said he stole his style.
Yeah, he's saying he's not original. I don't think that was fair because, like when Ho said, you making a whole new, we trying to stick to the script of what we making. Why deviate from that? You feel me?
That's your sound,
right? This is where we going. This is what we doing. So why are we going to deviate from that? Nah, we're going to keep it on the sound of the sampling and of the soulfulness of the album. So why go against that? I'm not copying nobody.
But to me, like I could differentiate the sounds from Kanye and Just Blaze. Like,
yeah, hell yeah.
Kanye shit was a little bit more soulful,
Right.
and Just Blaze shit was more.
Just Blaze was like a new coming of age of Primo. You feel me?
Yeah, yeah, it was just like, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you hit it right on the head. Like
New
it,
coming
it
of age
really
of Primo. So that
it really didn't sound. They didn't sound the same to me, bro.
right. So when that was wrong, but I'm glad Hove clarified that. You know what I mean? And made that to the point where he backed Just Blaze up or whatever. You know, with Kanye comments and all that. So you know that was mainly the main inserts of the whole part one of his shit, and then you know
Yeah,
and then on the whole him and Jay Prince, to me what
man, bro.
I think that was coerced.
Joe, I think the whole people been why you mad that they squash like the whole thing to me just corny. Like
Right,
I'm cool with the squashing the beef shit, bro. Like you know
right,
what I'm saying? I'm cool with that. But my whole thing, like, fam, Kanye, I'm taking the perspectives. Kanye, you worth $6 billion, right?
right.
And you know, Jay Prince got pulled or whatever down, everywhere. Okay, y'all been talking because he says it all the time on the Drink Champs interview how they been talking, whatever.
Right.
Fam, you absolutely have respect with this man to be like, nah, if we do this, you not about to be standing by me acting like I'm a hostage. First of
Exactly.
all,
Exactly.
a hostage. Secondly, Drake is in Houston. We in Houston. Why we can't do this together?
Exactly.
Say it together. You know what I'm saying? And then the third thing with me with Jay Prince, it just felt like he wanted to, pull the OG move. Like, yeah, I still pulling weight. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I still
Because
got it.
yeah, and you seen the picture with Larry Hoover Jr., Drake, and Prince came out today, right?
Nah, I ain't see it.
Yeah, they somewhere chilling today. My whole thing, if it's everybody want to
It should have
squash or
been
whatever,
all of them right then and there.
all in together. Like, and you got this Kanye looks so bad, bro. Like reading out his phone
Yeah.
and like people, my homie, my homeboy that's on there now, Mr. Wood. When this dude, he talking about you gonna tell Jay Prince no? I'm like, I'm worth
What?
$6 billion.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm
Yeah.
gonna tell this nigga no. I'm
Right.
not doing it like this. We
Exactly.
gonna do it the right way.
Exactly.
We can have a press conference. He pressed Kanye for Drake. Duh.
Yeah, of course. Of course he did
That
that.
shit was,
Of
you
course
know what
he
I'm
did
saying?
that. I mean, but like, yeah, like that you could just tell was awkward. We wanted to see the verbatim Kanye, Kanye that's shooting off the lip, you feel me? Not that reading off
Yeah,
the shit, verbatim bullshit. You feel what I'm saying? We didn't want
that
that.
shit just that shit felt so corny to me, bro. From all and from Drake's standpoint, Drake might not have nothing to do with it, but I'm like,
Yeah,
at one point, bro, at one point you gotta be a man, bro. Like every time you got an issue with somebody, this man coming to save you, bro. You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? So I ain't really feeling that, bro.
Reem, what up, Reem? Your man said, "What money gonna do when this man up on you, pressing you to your face?" Nothing.
They,
Money.
the,
We ain't say money. We ain't say money had to do anything.
I,
Well, you
I
did say
say
worth 6 billion.
6 billion. Money got to do with the respect aspect, nigga. Anybody in this world can get touched, man.
Exactly. You
I'm not
think
saying this shit. Yeah, I'm not saying this shit that came to that, but as a man, you not about to. And it already the meeting was already set up,
right,
right?
right. Sure.
So
It's like this, like, bro. You think Kanye don't got no goons running with him sitting out there?
that's what I'm saying. Like the meet was already set up.
Nigga,
You
huh?
not about to.
He said people talk when they feel comfortable. Kanye know not to be tough
We
on no
know he
one.
not tough.
Who said
We not
Kanye
saying
a
he tough.
dog? Kanye is not a
Yeah,
dog. You
I'm
know
not saying
that.
he. Yeah, I'm saying Kanye has the ability to when the meet was set up, he has the ability to tell Jay Prince, okay, you want to do the benefit concert, let's do it a different way. You're not about to hold me up here reading off a phone, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not gonna read up
nah,
no phone just because you told me to. Nah, we not doing
nah. There's
that.
other ways to do this. There's other ways to do it, bro.
Like I
You
said,
know what I'm saying?
so Kanye, he don't talk tough. He shouts facts. That's it. I mean, he said, "Do you think you?"
I ain't saying in Houston. I'm saying anywhere. I'm saying anywhere, bro.
He said,
Like,
"We not saying we thinking he gonna see Jay Prince in Houston's going,
yeah.
bro. Listen here, man. People get touched every day, b.
Yeah,
I
everywhere.
mean,
Okay, if Kanye felt uncomfortable, right, about the whole situation, he could have been like, nah, I don't want to have a meeting today. And if he felt really uncomfortable about Jay Prince, he could have just got extra security for wherever he went, everywhere else. You
exactly.
feel what I'm saying?
Like you
Nah,
said,
bro.
like a $6 billion man. Trust me, man. Trust me. So I'm gonna
You know
say
what I'm
is
saying?
trust me, man. And then
I just didn't like,
he's rolling with Larry who he rolling with the what you call it, the GD. So what you think?
yeah,
What you
I just
think?
think the optics of it was just to make Jay Prince
Look like
get that
he's
OG shit. And from
right,
Drake, like I said, Drake might not have had nothing to do with it. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Drake might not even known about it. But from Kanye's standpoint, let's do it big. Let's have a little press conference with all of us together. You know
right,
what I'm saying? And do it like that. You
right.
ain't nah, I'm not feeling that.
And then also also when he was saying how Drake said he leaked his address. I mean, if like he said, if people wanted to look up Drake address, all you gotta do is Google it. It was a house on for sale.
I don't think he made it do it right on the spot because he was reading off the phone.
Yeah, yeah. You seen the
Yeah,
video?
he had to put a message in the phone,
Right,
fam.
right. It wasn't right. It wasn't right off the dome. He wrote that shit
Yeah,
down and said, "I'm gonna say all this." That probably could have happened 10, 15 minutes before they do the video and everything. Well,
yeah.
either way, let's move on from that. Either way, Jay Prince was next to Kanye. He had him looking like a hostage. I mean, Kanye,
Basically.
blink 2 times if you need help. You know what I'm saying? One, two, blink, brother. But but either way, man, it is what it is, man.
And furthermore, okay, let's say they do the benefit concert. I mean, they say they're gonna do it. What if Kanye be like, man, you know what? Fuck that. I'm not showing up now. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is whole shit just crazy to me, bro.
Yeah, man. Let's go to another shit talker. You know, it was last week we had to catch up with the whole Joe Buttons. I'm gay. You think he was pandering?
Uh,
You think he was bullshitting?
I don't know, fam.
I mean, you saw it. I sent you.
I don't. Yeah, I told you. To me, like you don't joke about that.
Right. I mean, but being his past or who he is, he don't give a fuck about no canceling this and this and that. I mean, he really
Yeah,
didn't say nothing bad. He just said, "I'm bisexual. I'm down. Me too. If it takes this to go do this, then fuck it. I'm bisexual. I like girls. I like boys. You know how he talk. You know what I mean,
yeah.
but you saw what I sent you.
I mean, that's one of the reasons why I like Joe Budden as an artist. He makes himself very vulnerable. He speaks his mind. He don't care. But I'm still like, I'm not about to joke around and be like, yeah, if I want to get in this party, yeah, I'm about to. Nah, fam.
Nah, we ain't gonna do that. My man asked me how was Disney on Ice. Listen, man, we ain't here for Disney on Ice, man. I took my daughter to see Disney on Ice today. That was cool. It was right. But we here to shoot off about all these other topics, man. Come
That-
on, let's talk about
but I mean, they did have rumblings in the past about him being like that,
that. Mm-hmm.
and I'm like, I remember who said that shit. Somebody said like, when you a celebrity, and somebody that came out as like messing with dudes too. They like, you get so much vagina, pussy, whatever, you get bored with it,
Right.
and you want to try. So I think that's what somebody said about Richard Pryor back in the day, or something like that.
No.
But I'm like, fam, like,
But you probably fuck Marlon Brando.
yeah, you know what I'm saying, like, bro. And all I could think about when I heard that, I was like, all them bad chicks Joe be having, bro.
Listen, man.
But you never know, fam.
Listen, you see what I sent you. That's the end of that. You see what I sent you. And this was me and my ex. Haven't been dealing with each other for almost 10, 12 years.
Yeah,
So that was a long time ago.
yeah,
You
that
know what I
was
mean?
2010.
A long time ago. But it is what it is. So let's move on. Let's move on. Let's go to another hater, Scottie Pippen. He got it. He gets you that laugh.
Man,
Because we know he want to sell books, right? He want to sell books. But damn, bro, enough tearing down Michael Jordan. Back then I was a New York Knicks fan hard. I hated Jordan, but right now he making me love Jordan.
Scottie Pippen needs. I'm being real. This man needs therapy. He needs some help. He's not. I don't know if that last dance brought up some old hurtful shit, But the funny, I ain't gonna say the funny thing about it.
Mm.
The things that he's griping over, them things happen. Mike didn't paint you bad, bro. The 1.8-second game happened.
Right.
You taking the money, even though you say you had to do it for your family and whatever. I don't know what I would have did.
Right.
You know what I say?
Ask Mike
you
for a
signed,
loan. Mike making $30 million. Yo, Mike, there's
every
this on the back end. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm Yeah. What he talking about? He called Phil Jackson a racist. I heard he was talking crazy about John Paxson in the book.
Right.
The man came, they asked him, what do he want to be remembered as? This man said, as the greatest of all time, fam.
Huh?
Yeah, you didn't see that clip? With Frank Isola? No, it was with Michael Strahan, whatever. He did two interviews, Frank Isola and Michael Strahan.
I saw the preview with Michael Strahan. I ain't.
On one of them, he was like, he want to be remembered as the greatest of all time.
How?
Yeah, I'm like, bro,
huh?
I don't think how people say he's underrated. You a 6-time champion. You was on the all defense team 8 times. You're a 2-time Olympian. You're regarded as the second best wingman. You played with Michael Jordan.
He's not underrated, bro. You just number 2.
Yeah, you're not Michael Jordan, bro.
That's number 2. Like, you think Larry Bird would say, I want to be the greatest of all time. Think Barkley, well, I want to be the greatest. No, bro. You got your 6th ring. You had a chance to do it without Mike and prove that what you're saying. Didn't happen. Who coached that?
Yeah.
Then you went on to the Blazers. Didn't happen. Had a chance. Then you went on to try to catch another ring on with Houston.
It didn't happen. And you wasn't putting up no crazy numbers or nothing like that.
Exactly. Like, bro, what more you want? And then on top of everything else, fucking he butt hurt, man. He butt hurt. He butt hurt.
I don't know what it is, bro.
He butt hurt, man. He mad. And fucking Scottie Pippen, wife, Larsa, was texting. Was she texting LeBron James' son? Or was that LeBron James? One of his homies?
Well, I ain't hear about that. I know she was messing with Future or something like that.
Yeah, messing with Future. Malik Beasley taking it down, like, bruh.
Yeah. Yo, didn't he have a son or something that passed too?
I think so.
Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got a lot of stuff going on, and this is just okay. He's selling the book, but this is also his way of lashing it out. But like you saying, for more people that might not have liked Michael Jordan,
right,
it's making Michael Jordan even look better now. You feel what I'm saying? Like, they going back and revisiting, like, damn,
Mike look good. It's making Mike look like he's the greatest.
And this whole thing, like, with Mike never won without Pippen, right?
Right.
That's a true lie.
That's true.
Just want to tell you it's a true lie, because when people say that, they making it seem like Pippen was a made man when he came there.
No.
Pippen didn't even start his rookie year, bro. You know what I'm saying? He averaged 7 points a game, and that's the first year they got out the first round.
But look,
it took some time to mature and get his game right.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But check. But even truth to the fact is, okay, they saying Mike never won without Pippen. Pippen never won without Mike, right? But who had the chance? Who had the chance with the same team, same squad to prove people wrong?
Pippen.
Scotty. Because when Mike left, this is your shit right here. Oh, we can win without Mike. I'm that man. What happened?
He lost.
What happened? So don't hit us with the bullshit, man. Because what we gonna do is this. What we gonna do is this.
He looking bad. He looking bad. He looking bad. It's just like you think. I mean, I guess Tito might be mad and jealous at Michael Jackson.
Hey, brothers. But I guess he don't understand the whole saying. If we win, if I win, we all win. Or if I eat, we all eat. You don't understand that?
He also had an excerpt in the book, and I could have swore, because I was a big Bulls fan, I could have swore that when Michael Jordan's dad passed, that he was at the funeral. He said he never sent Mike condolences ever. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, so and my L fuck around and footage guy pop up of him coming outside of the funeral. Because I'm sure it was media coverage of that.
Yeah. Yeah, I could have swore it was like video of him going in the, you know what I'm saying? That shit's crazy,
Man,
bro.
Scottie Pippen, fuck you. That's all. Fuck you, Scottie Pippen. Because at the end
Scottie
of the
Pippen,
day,
wild.
you're bugging out, man. You're bugging
My
out.
back hurt. The nigga said my back hurt. Nigga act like Jordan didn't go out and score 45 that night. With
Exactly.
game 6, your back hurt. Okay,
But you
cool.
holding him
I
up.
had a bad, yeah, I had a bad back. That shit is hard to walk with. And everybody back then was saying how courageous and stuff he was. I don't understand what he's looking for.
Like he said, he want to be considered the best.
Yes.
I
He
don't
wasn't.
know, Scotty. What you want? What you want, Scotty? You out there, Scott at Scottie Pippen? What you want, Scotty? I mean, what you want people to do? I mean, you
And the crazy thing, Mike, you know how you say when people just talking mess and you just be like, I ain't got time for that. Like
right.
Mike ain't even studying none of this, bro.
Laughing, man, laughing. But listen,
Yeah.
I mean, but so staying on NBA, what you think about that stuff? Your boy,
Chef, boy.
Steph Curry,
Chef, boy.
cooking, right? It's cooking.
Yo, I told you when we did the prediction show, only reason I said KD was going to win MVP was because Kyrie got hurt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I had Steph, isn't it, bruh?
Yeah, man, he's cooking right now. He's cooking. He is cooking.
Andrew went off last night. He caught Towns last night. Andrew Wiggins.
Yeah.
He caught Towns. The Lakers won last night.
Yeah, they won in overtime. They getting their wins in overtime, man. Beating who they play? The Heat. Jimmy Butler. Heat.
And they had to beat Charlotte in overtime.
Right, come on. You know, LeBron getting injured, man. Sit your old ass down. Stop trying to do those amazing dunks. Now you pulled your
That's what it
beat.
is. Yeah. Yo, KD went 11 for 12 last night.
Easy.
Missed one shot.
Easy. That's to me, he's the best player in the world. Even though I like Giannis is my best player, but KD's the best player in the world because he's 7 foot, can shoot a three, dribble the ball, and go to the hole. You understand? And like LeBron can't shoot like.
Can't like you can actually scheme on LeBron. Like if he don't have confidence in his jumper, you can negate. Even though and that's the thing about LeBron, he doesn't have that mentality like I'm just gonna force the issue.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He'll sit back and let his teammates go to work. He'll still get 20 or so.
Yeah, because
in them
freight train.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But in the moments at the end of the game, when you know what I'm saying, he's gonna be reluctant to go to the hole because he's scared gonna get fouled and he might not trust his jumper.
Right.
So
you just had to throw that in there, Lakers.
Yeah.
Chef,
but
you know what I mean? But you're still Brooklyn all day though.
Brooklyn all day. You know who looking nice too? When we talking about the Wizards. I'm telling you.
I mean, whatever. The Nets beat them. I don't care.
Yeah. They gonna be out when Thomas Bryant come back. They're gonna be scary, bro.
But yeah, the Nets beat them. But yeah, got a little bit of news that your boy, Brother Malcolm, sat down with Joe Tsai and them other boys down here in Brooklyn. And, you know, things might be happening soon because he understanding that, bro, things ain't budging. You don't want to trade you. You saying you want to be here. But, you know, we're not forcing you to get the shot. So you getting paid to sit home. We're not forcing you. So therefore, but you want to play the game. You want to make good on your commitment to your teammates. So he said he still want to get a little more insight on the vaccine. And then, like you said, probably about Christmas.
I think he back Christmas. He on the All-Star ballot too.
Yeah, I know that. That's
he on the All-Star ballot.
But hey, look.
But Christmas, yeah, I've been saying
don't tell nobody I told you, even though we're on the podcast.
Yeah, Christmas, definitely.
It's just my opinion. So hey.
I'm about to say Christmas, then it's up.
Right.
All bets off. It's up.
So on a real note, what you think about this whole Travis Scott situation?
It's a whole lot of standpoints, you know what I'm saying? Like some people saying like he should have stopped performing, but as you know, like when you're on a stage like that and you're an artist, you got the earphones in your ear, you might just think people just you know what I'm saying, going crazy because of the music or whatever. But what I did hear that the reason why security couldn't stop the stampede or whatever, and the people whoever the promoters is or whatever, they gonna have a lawsuit on it. They didn't have walkie-talkies, bro, to communicate. No. Yeah, that was on the news yesterday. And how you not have walkie-talkies, bro?
And it's crazy also, but also it's gonna be a lot of more lawsuits. But I'm not sure if the insurance company took out a $26 million or $46 million policy. That's a crazy something happened. But now it's gonna be more than that. And then God bless the families, and one of the victims just passed today.
Another one?
Yeah, female.
Okay.
And, little, I guess how old Shorty is, 10 or 9. In a coma.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, when you have these type of concerts in these big ass fields, big ass parks with not a regular concert like setting, these little motherfuckers or even adults gonna go out there and act wild and marsh pit.
Yeah, that marsh pit, yeah.
Like, this is not the first time that things like this happen. Maybe it's the first time things happen, with a black man being involved. So, it's gonna be more of a headline. Because shit happen like this in Germany often.
All the time.
When they do those big techno concerts out there and all that shit. So, much love to the people out there. But he did.
And
I'm sorry. Go ahead. My bad.
Oh, I'm about to say, and you see, I don't know if I'm in Facebook jail right now, but prior they had all like the pictures and all the stuff on his background, and you got the conspiracy theories want to say it's satanic and that was part of a ritual and all kind of shit.
Yeah,
I'm like, man, I ain't got time for that.
Exactly. I don't even feel into all that shit. Happens, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It happens. Just God bless the parents.
Yeah, I heard Drake was there, right?
Yeah, Drake came out.
I heard my partner told me that he went to some strip club that night and spent $1 million in the strip club because he wanted to show love to the city.
Okay.
I'm like, okay, why you? I mean, that's his way of showing love to the city. I'm like, you could use that $1 million to do something else in the city, have a food drive for the people, or some shit like.
Yeah,
but hey,
you're right. But see, that's what I be wanting New York rappers to do. You know what I mean? You see how people come here from out of town and do shows and all this shit, and nobody don't really hold them accountable of doing shows here. Like, you in our town, show some love. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like how Jay Prince do out in Houston, or Trick do out
in Detroit.
Like, yo, bro, you just gonna come here, take our money, and then bounce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Show some love, man. Yeah, go to the strip club, spend $1 million.
Yeah.
Or while you here in the daytime, next time you here or whatever, go buy. You got Nike deals and all that. Buy a whole bunch of sneakers and get them shits out to the youth. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
I know Boosie and Rick Ross was here. Not Rick Ross didn't show up, but Boosie and Gucci Mane was here last Friday. And afterwards, Boosie went to some club around the corner from me. And they was like, Boosie was showing crazy love in there, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
Doing all kind of,
shit like that, man. But yeah, man. that's that whole shit. It's kind of shit. But all right, let's go back to the sport. OBJ to the ring.
Oh, I was 100% sure he was going to the Chiefs. It's deep.
OBJ to the ring. And they got Cooper Kupp, Robert
Woods.
And
who they running back?
Henderson. From used to play with the Broncos, C.J. Henderson.
It's on Matt Stafford. Bruh, it's on Stafford,
bro. Imagine if they do a fucking 4 receiver set with Higbee as the 5th receiver on the line, but they leak out and Stafford say hype. And you got OBJ, and you got Jefferson, you got Cooper Kupp, you got Robert Woods. Bro, what are you doing? Who you gonna pick? Somebody's getting smoked.
This is on Matt Stafford, bro. This is it.
Yeah, and
you can't do nothing. Yeah, on defense, they got a cheat code. You remember, like on Madden, when you used to play your franchise mode, and you could rig it up. That's what they got.
Now imagine if they get old boy that just got cut from the Cowboys. They got cut from the fucking Packers.
To my Brown?
Yeah. Imagine they go pick him up. Never,
Just to have him rush.
that's the
Yeah.
post of the defense up. Oh my
Yo, he playing OBJ playing Sunday?
He just cleared waivers Tuesday, so he might.
Getting some sets.
Yeah, he might.
Yo.
He might. It's crazy. And then
you can't cover who? Man, you can't cover them. Like, you got to have a. Man, I don't know.
Son, you got literally 4 deep threats. And sometimes you can bring Woods under.
Yeah.
And then
And OBJ still nice. OBJ still nice on them slants.
Hell yeah, like, bro. Crazy. And then,
That's cheating.
And then what do you think about your boy Cam Newton?
I'm happy for Cam.
Back in Carolina.
He back home in Carolina. He's gonna get to play because Sam Darnold's trash.
Mm-hmm.
What their record is like 4-5.
3 and something. 3 and 5.
3 and something. Oh, okay. They got McCaffrey back. They got Gilmore on the defensive side. They might can make a little noise. I don't know about the playoffs, but they can make a little bit of noise, bro. They can scare some teams.
But you see his contract?
And he got a nice. Yeah, I'm about to say his contract is stupid. He got like.
You see his contract?
He got 4.5, and plus he can make up to 10 mil or something like that.
Yes.
And for 8 games.
Crazy. That's showing love.
That's love,
That's
bro.
showing love.
So I mean, I guess he stuck to his guns, not signing with nobody, and it paid off for him. Right. He gonna get whenever he suit up, he's gonna get a standing ovation.
Hell yeah.
I'm not a big Cam fan, but he's an anomaly out there.
Yeah, man. He's the man. Let's call it what it is, man. He's the man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's good. So basically,
if his fundamentals was better, he'd be stupid. Yeah. He got some bad fundamentals though.
All right. We covering sports, we covering entertainment, and we covering music. So this is all what we do on It's Just My Opinion podcast. So now let's move on to the entertainment side. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith was out here this week.
In New York?
In Brooklyn.
Oh, where?
He was there promoting his book. You know what I'm saying? He was out here. You know what? He kept putting that out of the promo of how he told Jada, you know what? You're going to have to go out there and find your happiness, and I'm going out there and find my happiness. Basically, that's Will saying, yo, go do you, I'm going to do me. You can still be married if you want, but I'm going to do me.
That's I seen that. That's why you can't. Marriage is funny. You know what I'm saying? Because for marriages to work, you got to have sacrifice. You got to be able to, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
If y'all come up, if that's y'all plan to come up with how y'all gonna work, do it. Yeah. So on the outside looking in, we might say it's crazy. Like Will was looking crazy a couple weeks ago. I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I was like, yo, what the, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, from what he's saying, all right, you do you, because he basically said no one can make you happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? No one can make you happy unless you're happy with yourself or whatever. So you got to get with somebody that,
make you happy.
Yeah, make you happy. And y'all can come up with, I never been married or whatever, but right. I guess you sit down and have them conversations and stuff like that. Okay, this is what is liable. You have little disagreements or whatever, but from what he's saying is like, you go out, do you don't bring me no shit back.
Exactly. That's it, man. That's it, man. It's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, man. Will was out here in Brooklyn promoting that book, man. But,
and the movie come out.
Yeah,
right?
The movie come out too. Yeah. Yep. This week, actually. Yep.
Oh, okay.
Next week, I think next week. I'm not sure, but it comes out this month. You know what I'm saying? I'm definitely gonna be looking at that King Richard. That for some reason I always choke up, shed a tear when I see the motherfucking trailer to the damn shit.
You choke up. When I seen it the other day, I was like, yo, I'm gonna watch that with my daughters. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Like what it is. Oh man, I was like, yo, I'm sitting on the couch looking like, you're crying, I'm like, talk about, man. You don't see that?
I mean, I mean, you a father with daughters, so that shit gonna make you fit. You know what I'm saying? That's why I posted the other day about Jay-Z song 444, the apology shit to Beyonce.
Right.
Like that song hit me like so different now. I mean, I had daughters then, but I guess in retrospect, when I'm listening to it, I'm listening to it from maybe a woman aspect, and I'm like, yo, that shit's deep. Like it's becoming one of my favorite Jay songs, bro.
Yeah, man, grown man, grown man.
Yeah,
but, yo, it's still entertainment. What, like with this whole, I heard Terrence J shot at Mr. Willows.
Who?
Terrence J. Willows Park.
What happened?
And he got shot at. In California, they do those B&Es over there. And he said he was riding up to the crib, got into the driveway. Motherfuckers just pulled up behind him, like, yo, get out the car. He's like, nah, he didn't get out the car. So what he did was sped off in his car. The car behind him, gave chase. Was letting no shots at him.
What?
Yeah, yo, this is crazy. And this is why I respect the street. I'm from the street. But what I don't get is you go near the robber. Go near the robber crib. You don't get in the crib. You break away and drive off. Why are you following and shoot him? Now you got attempted murder or whatever cars these behind that, even though they didn't get caught. But like, bro, like, damn, you that mad? The man didn't want to let you in his house to rob him, so you start shooting at him when he break away. Make it make sense, man. Sometimes criminals gotta think. Sometimes, man, and stop just being.
That's when you just said what you said, and he's like, got back in the car and drove off.
Like he was
the first thing popped. Yeah, the first thing. Oh yeah, he in the car. The first thing that made me think of, he drove up and they stayed chased him. I was like, nah, this just ain't no regular robbery. This some other shit.
Right.
But from what you said, you know what I'm saying.
It's like they was one fuck out. I was like, yo, get out the car, open the door, come in the crib, and he's like, nah, back up, boom, boom, sped off. You know how that go.
Yeah.
Oh. And they gave chase.
And they chased him.
This is crazy.
Damn.
This is bugged out, man.
I ain't heard nothing about that.
You know how, me. You see our page. You see how our page is going on Facebook. With sports, everything is up. Last week, my man Reem asked, yo, what you out with this news now? Nah, man. We're running a podcast so that you can see, when you tune in, you can see what we actually talking about.
Yeah.
So all the stuff that is on our page on Facebook, which is Rails and Shard B, you know what I mean? It's just my opinion logo. You will see that all the stuff that's on the page is the stuff that we're gonna talk about in our podcast. You know what I mean? And then I want to also insert something new this week. It's a segment that we should do every week at the end of the show. And it's called Lil Duval's Tweets.
Lil Duval, what?
Lil Duval's Tweets.
Tweet? What the hell he did?
When we pick out one tweet from the week to week, to where we put one of them on our show and we discuss it. You understand?
All right.
So this week, being this is the first week of our segment called Lil Duval's Tweets, let's talk about one of his tweets that I found interesting. He put, you ever want to just fuck somebody, but they think they're too good for just that, but in reality they not? What do you think about that? What do you think about that?
Yeah, all the time. I mean, you know what? We got to have a topic we got to get a chick on from. Do chicks tell their homegirls, like after a first date, they with a guy, whatever, and they smash, do they go home and call their homegirls like, yeah, that nigga was easy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know how I
I understand.
we got to do that. But as far as that question, yes, it's absolutely, because
man, listen,
you might meet the chick and you just smash and she like, oh, like you don't want to take me out for, yeah, I'm not that. You gotta take me. You gotta do this. I'm like,
what? Are you kidding?
So you basically saying I got solicit you,
right? What? Huh?
You feel what I'm saying?
Like, yo, you don't understand. Like, yo, son, when I used to like back before I started, before I was with wifey, I had a couple of chicks, and I used to be like, you really think that I'm gonna be in a relationship with you? Huh?
Fact.
Like, yo, you don't understand that this is just a wham bam, thank you, man. Like, you don't think that? Like, you think more than what we trying to do right here? No.
It was funny.
They should need to just take a hit of some weed, let your soul outside your body, and look at yourself and look at me and then think about like,
The thing with
nah.
me, like the thing with me, like if I do get into a situation like that with somebody, and I tell them up front, like it's not going. No matter what you do, we could be messing around for 6 to 7 months. If I come into the gate telling you we're not going to be together, nothing you
Yeah,
do is
we
going to
ain't
change that
together. It's
because I
just
already made my mind up from the
right,
jump. You can't either. That's why you give them options. You don't tell them, you don't lie to them. You know what I'm
right,
saying? Because I don't want to, maybe
right.
when I was younger, but I don't want, you know what I'm saying, that shit to come back. But
You don't want
the
no
same
smoke.
thing, yeah, females do the same shit too, though.
Yeah,
They got
yeah.
niggas, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of homegirls that be like, man, this nigga catching feelings. I got cut this, you know what I'm saying? So it go both ways. But for me, the aspect, like, yeah, I just want that. And I hate to say it like this, like, because you can't help if somebody catch feelings, but it is what it is, bro. Like,
It
it's
is.
not gonna be
It's
more.
not gonna
Yeah,
happen. That's just the end of
it's
the fucking discussion.
story.
It's
Yeah, it's
not gonna
not gonna happen.
happen. No, 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 no. I could
And
have
like I said, no,
could have been
yeah,
back there. Could have fucking girl now a million times. Really? No, no,
it's not happening. What are we
no,
doing? Like, no,
no. No, no, man. It's not gonna
nah,
It's not gonna be in that category of you, my lady. Why? Cause you
nah.
just a fuck. You don't understand that. Sometimes you females, sometimes or male or female, because we don't want to put one above the other.
Yeah, because females do it too.
Like, yeah, we all are. Some people just are material to fuck. And
Yeah.
it's cool for that person to think highly of themselves to want to be in a relationship with somebody that they're
Hmm.
fucking, but at the end of the day, um, this what you are.
Yeah.
Sometimes and sometimes that's beneficial.
Yeah, you don't have to do all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like
Sometimes it's beneficial. I mean, but
just
just don't think that you all sedity and this and that, and then you really just gotta understand, yo, you are just a fuck. I'm sorry.
especially if you especially if you know the history and the background. Like, yo, don't play me like
Yeah, man. I
that.
listen, man. I done heard some stories, man. I done heard some stories, but it's just crazy. I mean, that's gonna be our like last ending segment of every show, and then before that we could do what you wanted to do with the girls, the female based question, and
Yeah,
get
every
their opinion as well. So that'd be cool. So
yeah.
today was the first day of Lil Duval tweets of the week.
Tweet.
You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But yeah, man, it's another good show.
Yes, sir.
Another good
I don't know
show.
what I'm about. I don't know what I'm about to do now. No Nets tonight.
No Nets, and those three games that come on is trash. And probably just get
Yeah,
ready for Monday Night Football. You know,
yeah,
being that I went to Disney on Ice today. Green is still out there. I'm gonna keep
yeah. I
the
seen
theme. I'm
it.
gonna keep the theme going with my little baby girl, and we're gonna watch Clifford the Big Red Dog on Paramount. That's streaming right now.
Yeah, I think I might watch the joint you told me about the Harder They Fall.
Oh yeah, yeah. Yo, the West.
I
Yo,
might.
yo.
Yeah.
Listen. You like you say. You don't like westerns. I don't like westerns either. My pops is into westerns, but
Yeah, like
but that movie is
yeah.
you like
My mom said it's good, so
you like.
I'm gonna check it out.
All right,
All
man.
right,
So you know what it is, man. I'm Rels. That's Shaw B.
Sharpie. Yes,
It's
sir.
just my opinion podcast. Y'all can catch us each and every week, either Monday or Tuesday or
Yep.
Wednesday. But today
Wednesday.
was a Thursday because we had some things to do
Check.
yesterday.
Yeah.
So we'll be
Yep.
here next week. And also catch us on Instagram. It's just my opinion, underscore, right after the ma, and then underscore after the word opinion. And then we'll be back again on YouTube tomorrow with the same video, the same live, the same podcast that we're doing now up on YouTube. And we'll throw the link
Tomorrow.
in our Facebook page. So you know what it is, man. I'll let your boys, man.
All right.
Yo.